Hello everyone, in this video you will learn the differences between declarative and imperative syntaxes and how declarative syntax is a modern approach to programming. Now let's consider this approach. You have to define every step necessary to create a button, including its sizes, it is title, and then the method it runs after user clicking on that button. For example, here we added this execute me to click event, and then that function is also declared below. Now in other words, with this approach, you have to provide specific orders to the system to define exactly what you want. There is no room for flexibility or adaptation. This method of creating code by specifying orders is called imperative syntax, and it has been used for decades. On the other hand, we have declarative syntaxes. Let's go ahead and explore what is this. Here we have created a Xcode Swift UI fresh application. Now to add a button, all we have to do is, firstly I'm going to open my canvas, then we can add the button from the library. Here in this library we have to select this view all views option, the first one, and then we can type the button here, then it will pop up. Then we can just add the button to here. Now you can see the text of the button is declared, and also inside these braces the click event is performing. This is called as a action. Now for example, I can print something here. Now you can see how simply it is to create the same button for all Apple platforms using Swift UI. That means Swift UI is used for create the program for all Apple devices, including Apple Watch, and then Apple TV, iPad, iPhone, etc. Now instead of giving extract orders to create the button in certain way like we explored here, Swift UI tells a system to create a button with a given title and also that execute the code between brackets. Okay, now the system decide how this button will look in different Apple platforms like macOS, and then iPhone, iOS, and then iPad OS, and also watch OS. Now I hope you clearly understand what's going on.